anyway, this is a Black Ops 2 Zombies Transit, and I have to let you guys know that I have not played Black Ops 2 for quite a while. It's been about a year and a half, and also since I played this game, and this is the first time I ever heard it or even witnessed the glitch. So anyway, this video, this portion, this very small portion, this clip is actually about, in game, it's over 2 hours and 35 minutes long. But I want to speed over through this. This is where pretty much to set the entire game, pretty much, and then just speed this up. But anyway, these four guys, well, three other guys, sorry. These three other guys was in this game until about round 25, and all of a sudden they just decided to leave for some apparent reason. And the thing it was I got too into the game to where I got concentrated fully on the game, and then these guys just kind of didn't want to play no more apparently. So anyway, I made it to round 25, just sitting here at this glitch, and I gotta admit, this entire time, if everybody decided to just stay in the game, then this shit would have been done. This shit would have been at least to 30s, 40s, maybe even 50s. But the thing was people didn't want to stay on that long and all that, so, which is cool. But anyway, that was this pretty much this portion of the video, and then let's slow this down some more so that it records something fairly decent instead of it just being fast forwarded all the way through. But for a while, everybody just kind of got tired of just sitting in one spot, and at this portion of the video, everybody decided to let's just get Pack-a-Punch going and everything. So the thing of it was I was looking for a DSR. I'll turn this down a little bit, so anyway, everybody was going to get the Pack-a-Punch going at this point, and which of course I went not only to Pack-a-Punch but to look for the DSR, and failed horribly. I wound up finding the RPD and the hammer, and then eventually found the DSR, which I'll get right to that. And on the side, to just get it out of the way, I will not be posting a lot of videos anymore. Not like at least once a month. I will pop some up every now and then. So it's gonna be more rare, or a little more rare than normal. And this is the point where I got my DSR, and it literally took about 46 minutes before I actually found this thing. And it was out of the mystery box, and it was a pain in the ass, because I had people always going up to the box, and the box was constantly changing, and which is a lot of the reasons why I went through the entire middle of the map and just looking for this thing and looking for the box to get it. And then out of the blue, I wound up putting it into the fridge because of the fact that I didn't want to risk losing the DSR right away. So, and yes, that's where the clip ends. So pretty much just auto name and save. Moving on to the next clip. This film has reached its maximum size. Please delete any clips through the timeline editor section in your game. Okay. So pretty much that was that. But still, moving on. So this is where I was waiting for the Pack-a-Punch, and it took forever for people to find the turbine. It literally took about 10 minutes, if that. But it took about 2 minutes by the time I was sitting here and waiting for them to actually pop up the turbine to go through the room. So in the meantime, I decided to get an extra 5,000 or so, an extra an extra 11,000, pretty much, just to pack a punch, because I figured that it was going to take at least 4 or 5 times, which really it only took about 2 or 3 to pack a punch with the iron sight, to get the iron sight. So, and it really, they were sitting there saying that to have the yellow battery instead of the red battery, have the yellow battery instead of red battery, and it really doesn't make a difference. A battery is a battery. It doesn't really matter. But the thing was I was going to wind up having to pack a punch it 2 or 3 times either way, in order to get the iron sight for the DSR. But that's beside the point. Anyways, so getting ready to open the door, and door's open. And for a while, this is the part that kind of annoyed me the most out of this entire clip. I asked this guy to distract the zombie there, and the funny thing is he completely ignored me and decided to finish the pack-a-punch. So I was like, dude, seriously, just keep this zombie occupied. And he's like, I will. Well, apparently he was waiting on me to let the zombie in. So eventually I got to the point where I said, forget it, I'm just going to go ahead and pack a punch my DSR and be done with it. So that was that. Anyways, so while I'm occupying this one little zombie for, I'd say, about a minute or two, the other guy's just fooling around trying to get his gun pack-a-punched, or building the pack-a-punch, or whatever he's doing. I'm not sure what he was doing. I was more concentrated on what was happening here. And then eventually I was like, forget this, I'm going to go pack-a-punch my DSR. And he did distract the zombie for a little while, but that's beside the point. Anyway, moving on. And I remember a lot of times sitting here camping here. By the way, that's where I pack-a-punched it. That's the first time. And then I was like, I told him, I said, don't bring a zombie near me. And then he finally just like, whoa, okay, alright, that's cool, whatever. And then that was that. He had to shoot him because of the fact that I was getting hit. And this is where he wanted to pack-a-punch. So anyway, I got the RPD and the DSR pack-a-punch. Moving on. Bunch of hopping around and stuff. Back there when that guy was down, he was kind of complaining because nobody was around him to pick him up, and I walked right past him. At first I was just going to leave him there because he was kind of being like an asshole and everything, but then I was like, nah, if I just leave him back there after he asked somebody to pick him up, then it'd make me a bigger asshole, and it'd make me feel like that I'm stooping to his level. But so I decided to turn around and just help him out and everything. Now, this little question may pop up from some of you viewers. Why in the world did I even quit Black Ops 2 to begin with? And the reason why is because the Ragers. Every game I got into, no matter what game mode it was, whether if it was multiplayer or zombies, people were just raging. Like they raged all the time. Because of the fact they didn't get what they wanted. So that's the main reason why I decided to not even bother and get rid of it. But eventually I wound up wanting to get it again just because zombie mode was in this, and Ghost had extinction, and Ghost kind of had that little zombie feature to it. Except extinction is better than zombies, because like if you play zombies and then play extinction, you'll notice that in zombies you gotta go around and earn cash or save up or get cash from your bank and spend it on perks, and it costs so much. Where with extinction, you have to complete pretty much round waves of aliens or cryptids, and then as you progress in the hives and stuff, you get points. So like, yeah, it's pretty cool that way. But yeah. And also, that there will be haters. I understand that there will be haters. There will be people that'll comment and say, "Oh, this guy's a kid. This guy is this. This guy is that. This guy is whatever." Well, if that's how you feel, then don't watch this shit. Don't even listen. But yeah, I mean, don't. If you're gonna hate, then don't waste your time and don't waste mine. So yeah, that's just the way that is. So I don't want to deal with haters. I don't want to have to put up with haters. As a matter of fact, I will do my best to avoid them. So that's just the way it is. But yeah, this is a small portion of the clip. I hope you enjoyed it. I wasn't gonna make a 15-minute clip of 155 minutes of the same stuff, but this is pretty much where the whole game took place and all that. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and comment if you wish. And peace, guys. Have a good day.